Hello there, fellow gamers, and welcome back to what this series is now going to be called the Dwarves of Moria. We are going to get back at it. I accidentally hit unpause there for a second right when I got back to it, and this guy over here, our little friend, King Grimborin, he gave us a little gold. So we actually have a little bit more to kind of expand with. So what we're going to do quickly is we are going to take Durin's Hall back again, because that is what I want. And then we're going to send our capital... shit. Well, I guess we won't be able to send our capital there, but we can... we can cleanse the capital. That definitely needs to be done again. So that way it'll lose the despoiled building. Go ahead and cleanse that. Let's see here. Right, go ahead and hit and pause again. Let's see. Alright. That was just the normal event that keeps going every time you hit and pause for a second. So we need... Honestly, I need a game plan to figure out what we're doing. We're going to start rebuilding this place. This is already going to rebuild from when we started it, from when we lost it. Everyone's going to just kind of... I guess they just assumed to pick up what they were starting with when they lost the colony last time. This is currently still building up our mushrooms. Once we get those, we'll actually make more money here. I need to get our popular opinion up, but it's honestly because the no clean water and because the frontier heresies. Once those go away, which they'll go away in what? So that's, oh shit, well, it's about 20 years almost. I mean, give or take a few. That's about a year. That'll go away soon. That's a lot of the unpopular opinion will be negative, not 5. So it'll make it a little bit better. Yeah, because that starts a peasant rebel faction, which we don't want. Oh, that's rebel. We need to also look at starting to rebuild our armies as quickly as possible so we can start retaking this area. I'm more concerned about the main section of Moria than I am the last part of it. Honestly, because the more wars we start, the more building we start in this area, the more we start, like I said the last few episodes, pissing off the Balrog, which we don't want to do. In honesty, I like the family we just grew. We have a son. The Balrog can just at sometimes, I guess, lure your child into a fucking hallway and eat them. I don't really know what happens. We can, though. He's got 400 and 400. We do have an alliance with Galadriel's husband. So, I mean, we could bring him in and we could just take... Let's see, if they would follow us. I mean, it's doubtful if they'd actually follow us. But we could also win by just defeating their armies. We won. We can then start building up this section. And once we did that, we could gift... Honestly, we could just gift one of these spots to them if we built this up. To one of our vassals, or soon-to-be vassals, and then we can build up more here without pissing up the Balrog. Because he has to be out of this little orange line. It's the area that the Balrog is affected by. Anything that is built, declared war on, harassed, any activity at all whatsoever. You breathed wrong, you stepped on a toe, and I mean, just anything here will piss off the Balrog, which is not what we want to do whatsoever. So I need to get out of this area as quickly as possible, but by keeping in this area as well. Our goal is to retake all of this and defeat the Balrog, but to be honest with you, you can't really solely focus on this area without pissing it off. You need to expand out of it. So that's what I think we're going to do today. I think we need to expand outside of our realm, even though it would be skipping a spot, because we'd have to go through the Hall of Roamers territory just to go over here. But I don't know if we should do it. Minting new coinage. It is my right and responsibility to determine what coinage is to be used throughout all of Balin's expedition. The choices I make will determine how the coinage, and by extension my realm, is seen throughout the world. We can either mint silver coins to facilitate trade, which will give development growth, mint new coins implemented with my own visage, or debase the coinage when in excess of nickels, which we can get. I save a fortune on minting the coins, which would gain 50 gold, but honestly, if we can get better, that one, better development here. Especially Endurance Hall, the faster this gets developed, the faster we remove these buildings. Then we can upgrade this and get it out of the colony, which will stop help the hemorrhaging coin. When this is in a colony, you see it'll start. Where is it at? Ongoing colony minus 5%. You lose 5% of any gold, and it's also, I believe, affects the levies as well that it gives me. Yeah. Where's it at? I think it was that too. Anyway, so I'll be honest with you guys. I have been recording for the last probably, I'm gonna say 20 minutes now. And didn't realize that I didn't fix the recording. I had an issue just happen a minute ago. I have 3 cats and a dog. They decided to knock some stuff down. Had to stop and pause the recording for a second. Came back, thought it hit unpause, and I didn't. So yeah, I am so sorry. A lot has happened. To sum it up, we had a minor peasant revolt. And then we also had this guy come over here and try and raid us. At first, we lost the first battle. We sat there for a minute, rebuilt our forces, and then came back and kicked his little green little ass. And we also got claims on all of this right here, of these two. I need to get claims here and here as well, because he just built those. Those actually weren't there a second ago. Go ahead and get claims on those. And then we can go from there. So yeah, sorry about that. You missed it. I mean, I don't really think there was a lot. There was an event here that destroyed my buildings, unfortunately. It was the Balrog. One of these guys raided somebody. I think it actually might have been just this guy raiding me, that put the Balrog into the active phase. So now, if we're not careful, he can either go into the Armageddon phase, or we can calm him down. He can go back into the Wandering phase, which is what we want. So the best ways to honestly do that, and we can't keep declaring war, so honestly I need to get rid of him. The best ways to make him go back into passive is to, number one, turn these settlements back into wilderness, just abandon them. And there's a yearly drift that you get. You get some natural flows, and then calming action that happens in character events. A couple events will pop up that you have actions that you can do that will either decide that it either pisses off the Balrog or it's okay and it doesn't care. There's one that'll come through where they pretty much spray like some propaganda graffiti somewhere, and I can either say tear it down and tell people not to be scared, which is a calming action, or I can leave it, let them be terrified, which then makes the Balrog kind of more aggressive because everyone's panicking and freaking out and screaming all the time. So I hope the audio quality is better. I did look into making it better. I noticed last time it was more barely sounding. So I've done a couple of tweaks. I'm going to also look at it in editing more and see what I can do there. And just, I hope I can make these videos a little bit better than they have been. I want you guys to enjoy these. I want you guys to come in and have fun. I actually am going to, now that I'm thinking about it, turn these back on. I was thinking about it, honestly. As of right now, my channel is just, there's only 10 people following, not really many views. And so I'm not honestly worried about monetization right now, because it's not going to happen for probably a year. I'm just honestly here to let you guys have fun. I play video games 24/7. Might as well hook up a recorder, let some people sit here and watch me, let them laugh, have some fun, Okay, whatever. You get the point. So just we're all here together to have fun. That's what gamers do. So back to the game. My goal, I discussed it. I don't remember if it was honestly before the pause or during the pause. My goal is to completely retake this area, get this guy out of here, turn these two. Why is he raiding me again? Turn these two into wilderness, and then if I can come over here and retake this spot and grow this again, I won't have to worry about. I have to give it to somebody, of course, but I won't have to worry about anything happening with enraging the Balrog over here, and we can solely focus our gold over here, which will then empower this section once I'm able to. The only way you can kill the Balrog is honestly if you own most of the Kingdom of Moria itself, and you're just really lucky and really strong. Most of the time when you kill the Balrog, your character's not going to live. There's a chance, which will then give you the about the Slayer of Durin's Bane or Bane of Durin's Bane or something like that nickname. And then you also get a legend that you can do. Which at some point we also do need to look at doing these legends. Because they do have a couple of good benefits to them. You get these modifiers. And some of these modifiers are actually really good. We're being raided. I figured. Why I can't, it doesn't make sense to me. I literally just kicked you back out. And you're just back again. I don't understand. Why are you here? Go away. Anywho. I am unable to change my capital to Durin's Hall. I'm going to look at fixing that at some point because I feel like I should be able to put my capital to Durin's Hall. Challenge on the battlefield. So we're going to challenge them. Get over here. These are all going to be pretty much the same wording as everything we've read before. We're going to attack him first on God. Strike, parry, repose. My form is good. His stance is formidable. How good is he? 17, 30. Yeah, he's not that good. I mean, his marshal's better, but like not by much. I'll show you how to have the two-handed axe, biatch. Strike, parry, repose. And I am victorious. I kick at his body. Put him in chains. Do I actually have... Do I have just a list of prisoners? Oh, I do. No, I don't. Okay. I think what happens is once the honest way to do that is you put them in chains. Put them in chains. Then they kill them because they don't keep goblin prisoners at all whatsoever. They'll just kill them. So it's kind of my workaround of not getting involved in stress, but also killing the bad guys that I don't want anymore. Yeah, we're gonna lose. I figured. I gotta try to defend the homeland. I can't just watch from a distance, which is totally what we're doing now, because I can't do anything else. Yeah, go ahead and take that. It's fine. We'll just stick in the negatives for a second. It'll be alright. We'll figure it out. We now have a dynasty legend for an outreach, which gives me diplomatic range at 20 plus 20%. Okay, that's cool. Does it belong to me? Unexpected treasure. I'll take my share. We'll split it evenly. My steward approaches me. Why you? Together with the leader of the Telna expedition, whatever. My lord, we have great news. The excavation site. Not only do we manage to clear rubble and reinforce the tunnel, the workers uncovered a hidden ore vein. It is not large enough to set up a proper mine, but it will still grant us some short-term profit. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that for sure. That'll get me out of at least 60 gold in debt. We need to do... I don't even know what we need. Whoa, why are we cow? What's happening? What's happening? What is happening? Please don't do this. It's shameful to... Whatever. I don't like you anyways. Go away. My diplomat doesn't have to kiss your butt. He doesn't even like you. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, shit. Armageddon. Yeah, we're fucked. Durin's Bane rages. Nobody quite knows which straw broke the camel's back, but it did. The Balrog is utterly inflamed in wrath. It's now slaughtering every living thing you can find in the depths of Moria. Time will tell if any can manage to survive its rampage. He's not good. This might be the sign of a series already ending. That's no good. Yeah, I mean, I can't do anything. Yep, see, people are dying. I had people... Whoa, no! You bitch! I have my car keys, you bitch! Fuck. I'm gonna have to declare war to get my shit back. The family's gone? Who all did I lose? I mean, at least I didn't lose this guy. I like him. I need him to marry somebody, honestly. Marry you off. There's also one more Durin here. Oh shit, the fury of the Balrog. The end is nigh. There is no hope for Durin's Hall. The Balrog is utterly inflamed with its wrath. It is now slung its way through the halls, destroying anything that even slightly hints at our presence in the province. The blood of my people flows like rivers, desperate refugees fleeing in huddled masses. The halls are scorches with the infernal heat of the demon, and destroyed depths beneath terrible stomps and rainiest blade. We hear its terrible roar even from afar. It's coming, even if we should escape today. Its fury shall not subside lightly. Oh, what we act as we did. Why did we act as we did? We should have acted with greater care to avoid this wrath. It wasn't us. It wasn't us. I lost Durin's Hall again. The fuck? That's bullshit. I mean, it is what it is. Nothing I can do. It seems like a failing expedition for Balin more than he originally thought. Balin probably was like, yeah, this is gonna go well. We can make this work. And it'll be okay. And, I'm gonna be honest, it's not okay. Not okay. Everybody's dying. And it's not okay. Where is he? McKinley? Nope, not him. Here, there's another one of the Balins that's actually in my court. He's just an idiot. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Shit, these are terrible lives for you, buddy. Right, well, you're just not gonna marry right now because those are terrible options. You're just a terrible person in general. I mean, not a terrible person. You're just terribly skilled. Can we, like, calm down for a second and get him back in the wandering phase? You know what we can do? We can honestly hide our realm for a second. Challenging reading. I recently came into the possession of an ancient tome from the early Second Age, and reading it's very difficult. Felt that, buddy. Its deeper meaning continues to elude me. Even my most learned of scholars have had trouble reading the book, and yet I'm convinced that it contains great wisdom, if only I can understand it. Should I preserve to try to continue reading through this, or should I give up? The book is not worth my energy, or I must try whatsoever, no matter what. It's 30% that we won't even understand it, so it's not even worth my energy. We can hide our realm. If we do that, then we start losing gold again, which is not honestly anything that we want to do. We want to explore. Set forth. I can get some things that I can sell. See what I can get. If I can sell some things that I find. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? With one final descent, we reached our destination. I scanned the area, taking in my surroundings. The chamber houses the remains of an old dwarven forge. Ooh, spectacularly decorated. This was clearly once a place of prestige and grandeur. Every surface was decorated with some fashioned, carven statues, gilded inlays, intricate woven tapestries. The chamber is largely intact, but it has succumbed, like so much else, to the slow ravages of time. A small chest in the center of the corner catches my eye, a rusty pickaxe propped against it. We can... Raging action, but honestly, there's nothing you could do to do a raging action, so we can do 60... Could it be mithril? We found 100! We are no longer in debt! We are not indebted anymore. Why are we losing money? What's happening? Where is this happening at? Oh, it's because of this. 5 years until he can improve that, and then it's really honestly this one that's the worst. Send him here for a minute. We can get rid of this raider one, then we'll actually start making some more money again, which is, I mean, it is what it is. Things happen. We have claims on this places that we can go after here in a minute when we get a second. Looks like he's also losing places too, because of the Balrog. Do I want to ransom people? Yes, yes, I accept. I accept giving my people back. How many of my people do you have? Can I challenge you for my artifact? No, you won't accept. Because you're a jerk. Okay, let's steal it. It's very hard to steal back. Reduce game potential. Intrigue, his opinion. Title a tier. Did he just take that? That was it? Yeah, that was it. And I can also sell those, I'm pretty sure, can't I? Or no. Maybe I can't sell those. I know I can use this for crafting, that's for sure. Which I don't think there's anything I want to craft any of these right now. I mean, maybe. Do I want to craft armor? No. Okay, I guess not. I guess I don't. It's fine. Oh, I can build here again. Oh, we can build our fungal farm again. We can be eating mushrooms again. Yeah. Oh, you son of a bitch. Why am I being raided again? Fuck you. And your bitch ass high horse. I'm losing another place, aren't I? Yep. Yep. This is the end. The crumbling ruins of us. To be honest, I don't think I could even save this if I tried. There's no way. I could try. I'll keep going until I die, but this might be the end for us, boys. We might be toast. This is one of the harder campaigns. So if this does end here, what I'll probably do is we'll do a different series for a minute. Crusader Kings is a very, very fun game. I absolutely love it, but the problem is a lot of it is... shit. What happened? Why am I at a war? Oh, because is he being attacked? And oh, okay. I can't even raise my guys because I'm being raided right now. It's fine. It's fine. I'm probably going to die because the next event that the Balrog comes through destroys. It's going to destroy my home. Unfortunately for me, I mean, well, he's actually just going to go back into the wandering phase, which is fortunately for us. The only problem is these guys are going to keep raiding us. Oh, hey, they're all dead except this guy's done something. Cool, thank you, Mazog. Mazog. We're now in the wandering phase again, which we can either go back into the dormant or active. Nightly disappearances. The past few weeks, a news story has been working its way through the halls of 1,000 pillars. It is said that some go missing in the nights, never to be seen again, yet there seems to be a common connection, and the story says that their rumors urge the Balrog has taken and slain them, dragging them off in the depths of the night. Reasoning being that the disappearance have purportedly happened at the hours when the Balrog is believed to be most active. There isn't much information to go on, ultimately, and the Balrog is hardly the only danger in the depths. Whatever the reason, the rumors have grown to the point of detriment, so action must be taken. Probably like curfews, I guess. It's the best thing we can do, because we're not gonna have our people terrified. The Second Herald. After Marduk's overthrow, Mardak? Yeah, Mardak probably. Overthrows of the Kanivartra, and of much of the old Vatran Order of Ray, many followers of the Batra feared that their place in Ray had truly been lost, yet Kryleri proved these fears wrong. Indeed, with his rise to power, the cause Grames, upstarts of the realm, have been defeated, and their ambitions to enforce the radical faith thwarted. To many in Harald, this brings great relief of fundamentalist Gramis determination in Ray, because we have upset the ancient balance of the south, especially in the Bay of Tulwag. Nevertheless, purge of Ray was devastating. It will take years until the realm recovers its former strength. So much bloodshed. So much bloodshed for no reason. Oh, we can bring our armies now, and I guess go help our allies. What good are we going to do? I don't know. Probably not much at all. We can go here, I guess, and rally, be some backup for him here. See what we can do for him. There's a scheme. Someone's trying to kill me again. So if I die, I become a toddler. Hey, it's great. This is off to a great start, guys. We're down to 1 colony. When we started off with 1, we had 3. Then we're back to 1. It's not even the one we started off with. It's a different one. It's wild, guys. Oh, here we go. We're coming. Oh, you don't have to do like that. Could have gave us a minute, and we would have loved to have helped. Traitor be known to all. So be it. Disband. Anywho. Of course, you jerk. You took my home. My son and heir, Nori, has impressed me as one of the household companions for a very long time. After finally meeting in person, he has been repeating the warrior's words to himself. Greatness comes in time. Be there to grasp it when it does. Yes, opportunity always comes in time. London. No, I don't like that name. Wani, Bombi, Patty, Rear, LotR, Dagger, Magnan, Vesti, Finnan, Lane, Nar, Finnan, Balin, Ravener, Olin. Olin's fine. Ow, sorry. So yeah. So a lot happened, honestly. We lost a lot of home. Levy reinforcement rate is better. We've lost a lot of our home. And it sucks. It's okay. Your young Rain seems taken after his clan's dwarf father. Who are you? I wish my sons would take after their dwarf fathers. Why can't you be more like your cousins? Why is someone trying to kill me again? What did I do? The return of the king, the High King of Gondor, has returned. King Aragon. Else, I guess he changed his name now. Does he have a sword? No, they're probably in the middle of reforging it for him. But he's got the mace. Cool. My son has been talking to me for a stick horse. He's been asking me for a stick horse. He can learn to live with what he's got. He'll be fine. And a prisoner of mine died. That's really interesting, but it's okay. Everything is fine. Everything is awesome. Oh, jeez. Does he have a sword now? Because it looks like he does. Because he does. It is so pretty. I myself own the sword. It is very, very beautiful. Which is on a scheme of course. Trying to kill me. Unnecessary. See, this is what I was talking about earlier. This is the pretty much graffiti. No one knows why they appear, who drew them, but exist as clear as stone they are upon. Seemingly overnight, they are materialized. In manic scrawl, messages of intermixed praise and doom stretch across the walls as painted upon canvas. Interspread among the ramblings are images barely more coherent than writing, yet long experienced in Moria lets even the dullest guess as to what the text and images refer to. The Balrog. Was it the one of my people gone mad, a goblin, or was these more worrying, important things going to come? Remove it. It'll be a clean, calming action. Well, and then another guy we caught trying to kill me. Cool, thank you. Oh, my wife's pregnant again. All right, well, I'm going to. I don't know what I'm going to do, honestly. There isn't much I can do besides just sitting here and watch my kingdom slowly crumble, honestly. That's sad. It is what it is. Scheme at court, that's fine. Everyone always wants to kill me. Well, we're gaining one oh, I say that and as we're visiting to be. Hey. We cannot leave our shattered stances. Innumerable Dwarven heroes and kings called Khazad-dûm their home. Their statues dot the hallway or guard family mausoleums. They are both inspirations and comfort to my people, reminding of the rightness of our cause in reclaiming the depths. That is why it is heavy blows to discover a section of hall of 1,000 pillars that was nearly all of its statues topple or cracking. The eerie bears the telltale signs of the Balrog, callous stride knocking over statues of our kin. While they could be rebuilt with time and effort, some argue that it would take time and resources I can ill afford to dedicate to vanity. They argue that statues should be left as they are, as both warnings and memorial to all those who have fallen to the Balrog's callousness. We cannot leave our people dishonored. I'll have another son again. We'll call him Burin. Sure. We have now 3 sons. And I want him to be educated in fighting, honestly. And who can we get to educate my child that's a really good fighter? Who's the best commander trait in here? I guess it is going to be Nithin. That trait I be known to all. Why is my child? Why? Why my child? Of all the people you could have taken, you had to take my child. Get out of here. And we're gonna go with this one, which will give us more development. Have my axe. We could declare war and do artifact claim, which will then give us what happened. Why has he got so many people? This is impossible. You know why? Because he's got this area, which is giving him the most gold. That's exactly why. So he's got 30.35 gold already coming in from a place that normally doesn't give you anything. A new life. Is my wife leaving me? Yeah, she was trying to leave. She learns to leave this cursed place and like join the court of I guess this is my cousin. Yeah, my first cousin. No, you can't leave in fear. Stay here. We'll be okay. Do you have better than you have 23, but you don't have anything else that I want. You can pay for the land. Yeah, that's fine. They'll give us more coin. We do anything with the coin whatsoever at all. I can't upgrade that unless I had 98, which we're going to wait for 98 to be fine. We're almost there at 81. Minting new coinage. Oh, we can mint new coinage again. Honestly, I'm going to do it this way just because I need the gold. I'm going to do it cheaply because I need the gold. Evidence is circumstantial. What is she, a witch? It's circumstantial, but what you say? I'm being honest, we don't like witches. Go away. Let's build up our place here. Fix this more. It's gonna give me the most gold. Construction time, not interested in. Dwarven Terrace Farms give us 0.30. Ale House. Honestly, it's going to be a Dwarven Terrace Farm is what it looks like. So let's go ahead and build that, which will give us more gold. We can then work from there and hopefully rebuild with boss. Refusal to work. We had this event last time. I'm not going to risk my people. That's just not something I would do. It's going to cost us more gold. I mean, it is what it is. What cost us our gold was losing both of our places here, but it's okay. We'll have to rebuild. And we're going to get raided again. I was going to say, you little jerk, if you raided me again. I need to build up my army because there's no way they're going to keep doing it until I stop them. We can pay to restore clean water. Yeah, we're just dying over here. I'm sorry, guys. This isn't the entertaining video of the dwarves coming in and heroically saving Gondor like I hoped. This is... Yep. And... Balin dies. It is over. Continue as my son. Grand remembrance. Mark well the deeds of Zebden Balin of House Durin, who held sway over Balin's expedition and perished over all the Longbeards. And presided over all the Longbeards, sorry. I gotta move it over here so I can see it better. In 7057, at the age of 261, Balin left this mortal realm and entered Malhal's domain. From Fundin and Halma came Balin, who from a long time directed the fortunes of his domain. This chronicler marks the pride of the region that has passed, the reign that has passed. Much of note transpired. What followed was offered as testimony to his legacy. diplomatic ties with powers such as Gorin were cultivated, carefully bonds of alliance were strengthened, the realm standing. A single true friend stood with him throughout, a rare treasure and isolated power. The field of war we knew Balin's command well. Its great battles, over 2,000 enemies were brought down by his armies. A capable diplomat who knew the value of a well-timed letter and a gracious reception. Balin kept the realm's friendship in good repair. Mutual affection bound to the court to him and his nature. The records show, possessed of admirable self-control, whose heart ached for others, one whose hunger knew no satisfaction. The record keeps his truth for all remembrance. He had a nimble intellect that seized upon the essential point of any argument before others had finished stating their cause. He was some of body, if not exceptional, and health was never an obstacle to his ambition. He perfected the craft of diplomacy, weaving alliances and broking agreements with an elegance that made it look effortless. Each scar was testament to survival, each one earned through courage and perseverance. A ruler of note, Balin had carved out a place of respect among the great lords of his age. Balin was a believer of the straightforward conviction, steady in his observance. Balin was not feared, and he had no means by which to govern. He had other means by which to govern, sorry. Every road in the work seemed familiar to Balin, whose travel brought experience and insight. Balin prioritized spending over accumulation, yet the realm endured. Balin left 3 sons, a brood sufficient to secure the dynasty. Nori takes the throne. The wisdom of preserved the unity. Nori, the firstborn, inherited the undivided realm. What Balin assembled remains whole, a product of careful law planning. All chroniclers must admit this was a legendary reign, one shall echo through the ages. A legacy rests fundamentally on the crown reign years and the statement he was born to. In addition, notable renown was also earned throughout the rest of the feat of arms. There are whispers of the tale of deeds my father, illustrious Zibdin Balin, everywhere I go. Near or far, it seems that nobody who has heard of him, there is nobody who has not heard his name. I wonder, will I stay in the shadows of my father, or will I be able to achieve as much fame in the life as him? How high will I be able to climb? I'm glad to be such a famous father. Alright, well, I'll be honest, guys. I don't know if much can be done from here. You lose Balin's expedition, it becomes whatever title he has. I don't see where you have a 16-year-old ruler. Dwarves don't become adults for 60 more years at this point for my guy. And we don't really have much that we can do. So I'm going to start looking at maybe this might be the end of the series, honestly. If you guys want me to try to continue, just let me know. But I'll look at a couple of other options. I might bring back Stellaris. I know they just had a DLC release, the No Nomads DLC. I've heard mixed reviews about it. I'm not sure if that'll be something I'll try out yet. Might go back to Hearts of Iron 4. Not sure yet, but I am going to work on a schedule for how these videos will work out. Things are going to be a little bit more schedulized. You guys will kind of know what's going on, and we'll just see what's happening. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe, and hope you guys have a great night. Thank you so much.